I'm aware that this might not be the best angle, but bear with me, because we're trying something new. If you watched the last video, or if you follow me on Instagram, that you know that we have a new desk setup. And in the last video, we talked about how we got the Asus monitor, so I thought it'd be fitting to take you along finally getting my dream desk. I have wanted a standing desk since I saw it in 2015, so it blew my mind when Stans reached out to us and wanted to partner up with us. I've always been a pretty simple person. If I have a table, I have a chair, I have my laptop, I can work. And I never really thought about having a desk setup or having an external monitor or a proper desk. But then I met some people who were really passionate about their desk, and so that opened my mind to exploring the idea of having an overall better workspace. And so I started working on my personal setup. And then I thought, okay, I need to make it better. Because then I was introduced to the idea of ergonomics and how it's important to have the screen up elevated so that it doesn't strain your neck, it doesn't strain your back, so on and so forth. And so I came up with this, our trusty old setup. This is it. This was the very first quote-unquote desk setup. This was my productivity workspace. I had my table, which originally was supposed to be a coffee table and a dining table. I turned it into my desk. And over on the side, it used to be a drawer for my clothes. And as you can see, I bought this foldable laptop stand. This is the keyboard that I bought, and this is the mouse. Still the best investment ever. And then our laptop. And that was it. For the most part, it worked pretty well. Now we fast forward to 2021, where we partnered with Stans and they sent over their dual motor standing desk as well as their ergonomic office chair. And you'll see that they sent the table assembled because I asked for the solid wood top and they told me it was going to be really heavy, so it was better that they assemble everything and then they just deliver it afterwards. And I agreed, but then I asked them to send a chair for me to assemble so that I can just really put in the effort to make it. There you go. And so I did.
This is like adult Lego, but just a teeny tiny bit harder.
And it was fun and it was easy. Although I really wish that I had motorized tools because this one took me so long.
Baby steps, baby steps. Apply what you've learned. Apply what you've learned. Hey, see?
I totally did it old school.
We have a Filipino saying, and it goes like, ginusto mo yan, panindigan. Pinapanindigan ko. It's kind of like, you made your bed, so go sleep in it.
I mean, no regrets. It was easy. It just took a lot of effort. It was a lot of turning. A lot of turning.
Oh, tightening the screws. We're done. What's the next step? I am doing it.
But I totally had fun and I was so excited because at this point the monitor was already here, which meant I was only waiting for the desk and I was waiting for the chair. Everything arrived late afternoon, but I was also working on a video, so I had to finish the video first before working on a table and the desk setup. Looking back, it might have been wiser to wait until the next day, but I was too excited, so I worked on it and I skipped dinner. But I was so happy because I got everything done. I took out the old desk, I moved in the big one, had a little mishap here and there.
Don't fall.
The very first iteration of my legitimate workspace and desk setup was right there. It was done. It was so cool. Bro! But since then, I keep moving things around here and there, and I probably already changed the layout of my desk 4 or 5 times. Maybe even more, I'm not entirely sure. I'll make a proper desk setup tour, because this one isn't a desk setup tour. There's another one coming. Because if I try to make this into a desk setup, then it's just gonna stretch out really long. But this is it, you guys. We have a proper workspace and a proper desk setup, which is just gonna keep getting better. But I really wanted to do something different this time around, because I wanted to kind of go back to quote-unquote, I guess, my roots of vlogging. I don't know, I haven't vlogged in so long and everything just feels so overproduced. But I vlogged that day of setting up my workspace and experiencing the table for the first time, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So a huge thank you to Stans for sponsoring this video and sponsoring our desk and our chair. And I have been using it for a couple of months now, and it has definitely changed the way that I work. I get it now. I get why people invest on a proper workspace, because if you don't take care of your health, then it'll just come back and bite you in the butt. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We've got a couple of days left, like maybe 2 weeks left, so I don't know. Maybe we'll make it, maybe we won't. You also might want to check out this video about the Asus ProArt monitor. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!